Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to continue my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. campaign. This is scenario 2. So I've already got some things set up based on campaign mode, but I'll go over that. I did decide to tweak Maria's deck. I took out Iron Man and upgrades for him. And I put Clue in. So Maria's deck is like down to 46 cards now. All right. Below that's not talking. Not a problem. Her AIM goons are singing like canaries. They have been abducting Inhumans from all over the country and are smuggling them out of the country through the AIM Island Embassy with the help of the mercenary Batrocs. When do we go in? Officially, we don't. The board is afraid of a diplomatic incident. Unofficially, we leave immediately. If we fail, there will be blowback. Then we won't fail. All right, so Batroc. The arrested Black Widow refuses to talk, but her AIM accomplices are not so disciplined. They learn that they have been involved in a large-scale kidnapping ring all over the United States on behalf of the government of AIM Island, the sovereign island nation governed by AIM. The evidence points to these kidnappings victims being smuggled out of the U.S. through the AIM Island Embassy in Washington, D.C. You decide to infiltrate the embassy without S.H.I.E.L.D. executive board approval. If you are discovered inside the embassy, S.H.I.E.L.D. will disavow all knowledge of your activities and you will face legal consequences. Your mission is to locate and extract any missing persons being held inside the embassy. Any missing persons being held. Uh, your mission is to locate and extract any missing persons being held inside the embassy. Okay. Uh, infiltrating the embassy. The player's objective in this scenario is not to defeat the villain, Batroc, but instead to advance through the three stages of the main scheme by reducing the threat of each stage to zero. Stage one sees the heroes breaking into the embassy. In stage two, the heroes must release captives being held in the embassy. Each time the threat on this stage is reduced to zero, the players gain one of the set aside rescued captives, allies, and then face a choice. They may reset the threat on the main scheme to 6 in order to free another captive, or they can advance to stage 3. In stage 3, the heroes make a mad dash to escape the embassy with the freed captives. If the players can remove all threat from the main scheme before all the rescue captives are defeated, they win. All right, so we place threat based on the number of minions and side schemes from scenario 1, which was 1. Prepare the S.H.I.E.L.D. executive board set, which we got. Replacing secret counters from what we had on stage from scenario 1, which was 2 each. And then shuffle the 3 copies of the AIM interference obligation of the encounter deck. They're right in here already. And after resolving mulligans, resolve the setup ability of each evidence card to players have earned. So I have not earned any yet because I didn't clear any. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the encounter deck. Oh, so we got the captives right here. All 4 of them. And then we got the envelopes. Do this so I don't forget the suit. Yeah, I had to redo this game because I messed up the suit. So hopefully I don't do that this time. I started editing and realized I made a huge mistake in the beginning of the game. So this is a do-over. All right, so there is the encounter deck. It's tokens here, I guess. Maria's deck. And I have to clean up. I got I got a mess to clean up because I was a little careless in scenario 1, which I need to be. So I'm going to be removing a lot of counters. Let's move this down here. I did not modify Nick's deck at all, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saints of Justice and the Flying Car are good. Safe House. I think I'm going to mulligan 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. And then for Maria, 2, 4, 6. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D is good. Strength to pay for it. Well, to partially pay for it. Victoria Hand would be nice. Sky Destroyer would be nice. I think I'll hold on to Victoria and I'll mulligan 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use that to basically grab a shield support. It's basically going to be a resource. Let's do a field agent. All right. Then we're going to flip and we're going to go 2, 3. We're going to get Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D out. I want to cancel these treachery cards. Those are annoying because of the aim interference in particular. I think I'm going to spend 2 to get Shield Director. Unfortunately, I have no shield supports right now, so let's step out of the way a little bit. All right. So I got 1 card. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to thwart for 2. All right. Nick is going to flip. I'm going to flip to stealth form first. All right. So intelligence analysis. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. I'll spend 2 for the car. And I'm going to spend 2 strength to get rid of this, which does 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. Then I'm going to thwart for 2, which puts 1 on the suit. I'm going to spend it for the car, thwart for 2, which will put that back on the suit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We add 2 threat. That truck's going to attack Maria for 4. So she takes 4, which adds 1 to the threat, the alert level. He would attack Nick, but instead he schemes for 3. So we add 2, which adds 1. All right. Encounter cards. Embassy Patrol. All right. And Commandeer Security Office. It's not on the high side, and when defeated, remove. Okay. And that's got 6 on it. Okay. And that is an acceleration token. Okay. Put a skill investigator on myself. I'm going to be a resource short. Okay, I won't play the skill investigator. Oh, I really need that card. Yeah. So we're gonna spend 2 to get heroic intuition on myself. And I will play the skill investigator after all. I am going to thwart for 3, which puts 1 on my suit, and then I'm going to spend it to thwart for 3 more for the suit, which gets rid of this, which draws me a card. I'll use coke. Oh, yeah, we'll do covert surveillance, remove 2 threat, and put it on the suit. Okay. Maria. We're going to play a practice plan. Um, I definitely need to take care of him at some point. I'm not exhausted currently. I'm going to be here in a second. I'm going to spend 2 energy, and that'll heal 1. I'll spend another 1 to get rid of this. And then I'll spin down, take a recovery. And hold on, Agent 13, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A double resource, bummer. And that's a hero action. Oh, that's not a hero action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Acceleration token's done. Add 2 threat. He's going to scheme against me for 2. So I add 1 and 1. Then he's going to scheme against Maria for 1, 3, plus that is 5. Okay, so we're adding 5. Oops, that shouldn't be there. So we're at 12. Okay, 12 and 24. Mad science. Each aim minion gains an acceleration token. Okay. And that's got 6 on it. And we get an acceleration token from that as well. Wow. Okay. Let's do it this way. Hope I remember. All right, Maria, an embassy guard, another embassy guard. Okay, which is another acceleration token. All right, we got a lot of. We still got a big mess to clean up here. We're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna get the Iliad. We need the Iliad. And it's cost my entire hand, but it's going to be an extremely useful card. Flip. Yep, and we're going to spin my entire hand to get the Iliad out. Which comes in with 3 mission counters. We're going to exhaust the Iliad. And we're going to do 5 damage to here. So that actually will add 2. There's 1 for defeating, and his when defeated kicks in. I'm gonna thwart for 2, which will knock this down to 10. And one of those is gone now. Nick. Nick is going to thwart for 3 off of there, and then spend 1 for the car, 3 for there, draw a card. That takes care of those. Well, actually, just 1, because he still has his acceleration token, I guess. 2 mental. Yeah, we can do 2 mental. 2 mental, which will get rid of this. And remove 2 threat from the scheme, so that's 2 from the main. Nick's already done his bit. Yeah, we're going to do concentrate fire, so that is an attack, so that switches me to the assault side. I do 4 damage. He's only got 3, so I'm not going to spend. And then I'm going to change back to stealth. So took a sniper shot at that guy. And I have 1 card left. I knock one of those down. Okay. Yeah, this stinks that I got to spend so many resources to clean up the mess from last game, but that's a problem I created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And okay. We had, no, that's gone. So we had 2 threat. He is attacking Maria for 2. Attach this card to Batroc. Okay, so 2, which adds to the alert. Heightened reflexes, uses 4 leap counters. Oh, when he would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage, and remove 1 leap counter. Okay. All right, so he's got a leaping ability. Yay. All right. And then he's scheming against Nick. I only have 4, so 1. So that goes on the suit. Maria, leaping kick. Batroc attacks the ally with the most remaining hit points. The attack gains overkill. If there are no allies, he attacks me. You know, I'm going to, I think, exhaust. Cancel the effects of that card and discard it, then reveal it. Yep, let's do that. We're going to exhaust that. Security cameras. For each character you control, choose to either exhaust that character or place 1 threat on the alert level. All right, that's fine. We'll place it 1 on the alert level. Nick as an embassy patrol. Patrol vulnerable. Okay. He's got 3 hit points, huh? All right. We're going to attack the minion, so that switches me to assault. And I will spin the counter to bump it up to 3 attack, so that gets rid of him. Then I'm going to spin 1 for my car, and I will thwart for 3. Okay. Then we got 8 or 7 on there. Strength does damage. Is that from an attack? Oh, all right, that's fine. We're going to spend the strength to get rid of this. Do 2 damage, so it gets rid of a weak counter. Covert surveillance. I'm going to remove 2 threat, which puts me back into stealth. Covert surveillance. Remove 2 threat, and it's added to the suit. All right. I'm going to exhaust that to add a counter to the Iliad. I'm going to super spies to add 3 counters to the Iliad. Prevent 2. Okay. So we're going to do a basic attack, which will knock that off because it's any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage, and remove that counter. Okay, so that will help. We're going to use special funding for Kalu, which I look at the top 5 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the double, we'll take on the double. Okay. Kalu is going to attack for 1, which gets rid of another leap counter. Um, yeah. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, let's use this kind of waste. We're going to use the Iliad to get rid of his last leap counter. Then on the double, I'm going to ready it. And I will spin 1 to remove 4 threat, which there's only 3 on there. All right, so we move to stage 2. Stage 2 doesn't have anything on the back. 2A. 2B is when the last threat is removed from this scheme, put 1 set aside, rescue captive ally into play, exhaust under any player's control. Oh, the players may advance to stage 3A. If they do not advance, place 6 threat back. Okay. So we add 6 back here. We're going to play on the double again to ready. And we're going to remove 4 threat. Okay. And I don't have any other shield supports that I can use, so I have a mental. I will knock 1 of those off. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, light model decoy, good. And I already have my practice plan out for it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick has helicarrier, EM shield, secret agent. Okay, good, good. Add 2 threat. Um, he is. Let's ready everybody. He is going to scheme against Nick for. And I have 5 right now. Yep, 1, 3. So we add 2, which bumps us up by 1. Attacking Maria, so we'll use Kalu. All right, so Kalu is defeated. And that bumps that up by 1. Oh, actually, doesn't it? Bumps it up by 2. Because Kalu and when he attacks, we add 1, right? Yeah, after he attacks, right? Okay, so that added 2 to the alert level. All right. Advance. I do not get to absorb any of this. Well, just 1. Okay. And security cameras. For each character you control, exhaust or place 1 threat. I'm. Do I want to be exhausted? Um, sure. I could be exhausted. All right. All right. So we're gonna play the front organization. I'm going to use special funding to get the like model decoy out. I'm going to use a genius to take this out and remove 2 threat from a scheme. All right. I'll discard a resource to knock that down by 1. I'm exhausted currently. I will use this to give me a counter. And I can remove 4 threat, or I can do 5 damage. 4 threat would leave 1. Oh, that is, which one's left? Energy. Okay, so Nick can use that for that. And I'm going to get secret agent out. And and yeah, so do it with a threat, I guess. Oh, that removes 4, at least 1. All right, Nick. Nick is going to thwart for 3. That goes on the suit. Will which will reset this to 6. And I get a captive bystander who's exhausted this turn. And then yeah, we'll spend 1 to thwart for 3. It goes back on the suit. Takes care of that. Spend an energy for this, which will heal 1 for Maria. I think I want the EM shield. Let's get the EM shield out. And I'll spend 1 to knock that off. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's ready. 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 right, so we add Tinkerup. He is attacking Maria for 2. Use the life model decoy and practice plan. So technically it's in the discard pile. And then, yeah, okay. So I take no damage. But that still adds 1 here. And he's scheming against Nick for 1, 3. And I can't do anything about it because I have too many counters on my suit. And then counter cards. First one is Shadows of the Past. We just exhaust this, right? Yes. So we definitely will cancel the Shadows of the Past and draw a replacement. AIM Soldier. And we have to find the AIM Scientist. Okay. I don't remember seeing it, but we'll look in the discard pile first. Okay, so it's not in the discard pile. Yep, there it is. Bottom of the deck. All right. And for Nick, we got Batrock's Brigade. Each minion gains toughness. When revealed, give each enemy a tough status. Okay. And when you're each enemy, so that's Batrock's as well. When you reveal a non-elite minion, spend 3 resources of any type to cancel the effects of that minion and discard it. Okay, so that's got 6 on it. Okay, we got our work cut out for us. 2, 4, 6. All right. And that was, yeah, it's only treacheries. Okay. So first I'm going to play Super Spies. And I'm going to let Maria 3 to the Iliad. Sounds like a good plan. The main is not that bad, but I do want to clean up. So let's do a basic thwart on there, which adds 1. We will spin 1 for the car to ready, and we'll do it again, which adds 1. This goes away. Draw a card. Then I'm going to play Front Organization here as well. All right, we have cleaned up the executive board. That's good. So I'm going to use a Genius or Justice to remove board threat. And I'm going to spend 2 cards, 2 resources to knock this down by 2. All right. So now Maria will spend 2. Get the life model decoy back out. Spend an energy to get Slingshot out. Slingshot is going to well, I'm only going to be able to use that once. Well, okay, that is what it is. So we're going to get stuck. We're going to have one of these guys left over. All right, so I'm going to do a basic. No, I'm going to use Slingshot to knock his tough off. Then I'm going to use the Iliad to get rid of the soldier, which adds to the alert level. Add a counter. Do a basic to knock his tough off. And yeah, we'll spend 2 to knock that off. All right. So we still have the scientist and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. which gives us an acceleration token. Okay. Not getting a lot of supports out, unfortunately. Okay. We add 3 threat. Oh, did I forget to use the civilian? I think I did. Oh well. Yeah, I think I forgot to use my civilian last turn. Because I can exhaust him to remove 2 threat from the main scheme, so I need to remember that. Okay. So we added 3 threat. He's going to scheme against Nick for 2. And unfortunately, I can't stop this because it's a boost. I have treachery stoppers, but not boost stoppers. I should put a target acquired in here, but oh well. Oh, well, I could spend mental to stop it. Well, I have 2 mental. Yeah, let's stop 2 of it. We'll do. Well, all right, so we'll do it all but the strength one. All right, so we'll knock that off then. And that was 2 total. And then he's attacking Maria. So get the light model decoy. And I do not have practice plan anymore. So yeah, that's 3. All right. And that adds a threat. All right, now that I'm going to stop. I don't have my practice plan out though, but I am going to use intelligence analysis, remove 1 threat from my suit, and cancel the effect of the treachery. So we're going to cancel that aim interference. And aim soldier, find the aim scientist. If it's already in play, it engages you. Okay, well. So we have another soldier. Okay. So yeah, we're going to spend 2 strength to get rid of that. And we can do 2 damage to an enemy, which we will do to the soldier. We're going to exhaust this. Put a counter there. We're going to do a basic to get rid of him, which he does not have a win defeated. Okay, so that goes up to that. Oh, slingshot was supposed to jump back to my hand. And we'll get her back out again. And she will attack for 2 to take out the scientist, which takes out the acceleration token, which adds another one of these to the alert level. And we're going to get a resource generator out. He is currently tough, but I think I'm going to just remove 4 threat from the main. So that's down to 5. And it'll be Nick's turn. Oh, I don't have my resource generator. Oh, dang it. That's so handy. Do I get the van out? Yeah, let's get the. Yeah, let's get the. Oh no, it would be. When the last threat is removed from this scheme, put 1 set aside rescue captive ally into play exhausted on airplane. The players may advance to stage 3A. If they do not advance, oh, okay, so running interference or under surveillance would still be useful. So let's put the van out. Um, we are going to exhaust this one to remove two threat. Then I'm going to do a basic thwart, which will get rid of that, which gets me one of these, who's currently exhausted as well. So both of those guys are exhausted. And this goes back up to 6. I will spin one of these for the car, and I'll remove 3 more threat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got 3 on it, and it can go up to 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get a counter card. All right. Ooh, Dum Dum Dugan. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for Nick, which would be nice. All right, add 2 threats. Where is it? Over here. Okay, so he's going to attack Maria for 2, 3. And that adds one of these. And then he's going to scheme against Nick. Still have too many. So that's 3. Counter cards. First one is Soldier of Fortune. Spend 3 resources of any type or find a mercenary minion and reveal it. If no minion enters play this way, this card gains Surge. A mercenary minion. Like Zartan. Or Zaran, I guess. Zartan's from G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. Different game. Machete. Shuffle Machete into the encounter deck. All right, we'll grab Machete. All right, and then Rapidio. Deal 1 damage each character I control. Wow, we have a lot of guys to deal with. All right. And I can't stop that because I used that last time. Energy. Well, I have 2 energy. So I can stop 2 of it. All right. So I will leave the 1 for strength. No, there it is. Okay. All right. Yuck, yuck, and yuck. Okay. So I'm going to give Maria a skilled investigator and 2 strength to get rid of this, which will do 2 damage to an enemy. Maria's going down. Can you slingshot? I don't have a way to ready the Iliad, do I? No. Darn it. Iliad will do 5, so I could take out like Rapidio. So if I do 2 damage, yeah, let's do 2 damage to that one. Okay. Nick has not done a basic yet. No. So we're going to exhaust both of these guys, which will remove 4. I'm going to do a basic port, spin 1, 20, knock that out. Third bystander. All right. One more we need to get. All right. So we are going to exhaust to get a counter. Oh, that generates a wild. That's right. I do have an energy with that. So we're going to spend 1, 2, 3. And we'll put an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D for Nick. I currently have 3 supports, but I'll be a resource short for that. Okay, so we're going to do. Oh, let's do Iliad. Take this guy out. And energy. Oops. Energy for slingshot, and she will take this guy out, which shuffled into there, which is going to be a boost. It really doesn't matter. There's only 2 cards. Okay. Now a slingshot. Um, 2 resources to knock this down by 2. And then we'll spin down and take a recovery. Slingshot will go back into my hand. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then Nick is going to deck. So it does make a difference. That guy uncovered. Yeah, that is uncovered. Okay, so we got 3 of the people rescued. We need to rescue 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we add 2 threat. He is attacking me. Me is scheming against me for 3. I still have. Oh, I don't have too many. Awesome. So that's 2, which gives me 1. These guys are ready. We just decked. Oh, I don't have one of those there. I thought I did. Should be one out there. All right. Well, we get an acceleration token. Where that acceleration token went? There should be one up there somewhere. All right. So counter deck. Scheme against Maria. for one, just one. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, and then encounter cards. First encounter card is caught off guard. We'll use the front organization. And the second one is an advance. I'm okay with that. So 1, 3. So we add 3. Well, this is up to 14 of 24. And gang up. That I'm not okay with. An embassy guard. Oh, wait a minute. It was surge, so I don't need to use that. But we get the embassy guard. Okay. Can I get the Iliad out? Or the Cersei? I can. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're going to use my ability minus Cersei. These guys are all ready. Flip, and we're gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the Cersei out, which gets 2 deploy counters. Do you have anybody in you want? Yes. So we'll add a counter, and then we'll use the Cersei. Nick will get Professor X out, which will confuse the villain. Okay. I'm going to spend 2. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. We're going to slingshot. I'm exhausted. So we're going to use the Iliad to remove 1 from there. Oh, and his power, we add 2. So this goes up to 5. All right, the alert level is up to 5. Slingshot will work for 2. All right, and then Nick, Professor X will work for 3. We'll play a Crisis Averted. Remove 6. And then I'll do a basic, which gets us the last captive. This one's exhausted. We had 6, but we're just going to turn around and use those to remove that. So now the alert level is not on the high side. Otherwise, remove all threat from the alert level, flip it to the high side. So now on the high side, Batrox gets +1/+1. If there's ever 8 threat here, we lose. After character is defeated, except by consequential damage. Place one threat here. Spend one resource. But after a character is defeated, okay, that's the same. And then spend one resource to remove one threat. Okay, so he just gets +1/+1. Okay. Um, when an enemy attacks, it attacks a rescued captive instead. Oh, okay. So now they're the targets. Okay. Um, so he's attacking. Oh, okay. So yeah. So and then there's 24. We need to get rid of 24 threat. Okay. So confusing him did not help. No, it did not. All right. Uh, and that was me activating once. So we'll remove 3 more threats. So that's down to 21. Okay. And I already used Professor. Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slingshot comes back. And now we have to defend or just let him take damage, I guess. Okay. We add 3 threats, so it's back to 24. He is attacking a captive. We'll use Professor X. So he's attacking for just 2. Ooh, Professor X survived. No, he didn't. He just died. Okay. Which adds 1 to the alert. And then he's attacking a second time. Nick will defend. So he's attacking for 2. Attach this card to backdrops. Okay, so I take no damage. And he's got his leaping, his height reflexes are back. All right. You know, we just need to remove threat. That's the important bit. All right, and then encounter cards. Oh, rats, I'm discovered. Change to assault suit form. If there's no threat on your suit form upgrade, this card gains surge. Otherwise, choose to either take 1 damage for each threat on your suit or remove each threat from your suit. In either case, discard this card. All right, well, we'll lose all the threat. But we're on assault form now. Okay. And mine is shadows. I'm going to use Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to stop that. And we got Mad Science, which has got 6. Each aim minion gains acceleration. Like, all right, we just need to do 24 threat. All right, well, this is 8 right here. That's down to 16. I'm currently exhausted. We don't have a way to no, we do not. That's an acceleration token. Oh, I'm not going to be able to remove enough threat. Darn it. And there's no one. Well, I could attack him, but I got to knock his tough off for. Oh no, he's got this stupid leaping. That's right. Well, those cards do not help. They do not. Well, super spies. So we'll let you get 3 counters. So we're going to put 2 on the Iliad one on the S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm going to spend one. We'll get Gemma out. And I'll spend one to get that knocked down. Oh, I'm taking one for my suit. I just realized. And then I'll spend it to ready the flying card, which readies me. And I'll remove 3 threat. And the van is gone. All right. Well, after you play a shield card, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Well, that would just knock these things off, which I guess is fine. Let's spin an energy. We'll get slingshot. She's going to thwart for 2, so this is down to 20 or down to 11. Oh, that's true, but I don't have a way to ready. Let's do energy, and this will get the Sky Destroyer out, which I probably should have played first, but oh well, because I'm not going to play these cards. Why am I exhausted? I think I forgot to unexhaust. I can thwart for 1, or I can attack for 1 or thwart for 2. And it seems like thwarting for 2 seems to be better, so that knocks it down to 9. And I'll use the Iliad to remove 4. So that's down to 5. I guess I'll do a basic for 2. Down to 3. Couldn't quite seal the deal this turn. All right, so we got to go another turn. I'm going to discard those 2 cards. And slingshot comes back in my hand. Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the accelerate? Oh, the acceleration different from before. Okay. I think I forgot that, so we'll add 1 for that. Okay. So we add 4. He's all ready. So if all goes well, this should be the last turn. All right. So he is attacking a captive for 2. Sure, we'll throw Nick. 3. So I take 1. Then he's attacking a captive. I'll use Maria for 2. Choose to either spend 1 resource of any type or the card gains 3. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll spend 1. So he does 2. So Maria takes nothing. Okay. Aim interference. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Aim soldier. He's got patrol. Okay. And Rapidio. Okay, well. On oh, I will call for an action. We'll use the Iliad to kill this guy. Oh, I gotta get the aim scientist too. the patrol will messes Nick up. So aim scientist as well. Okay, but we'll use the Iliad to take out the soldier, which adds 1 to the alert level. And then we got the 4 captives who can take out the main scheme. All right, so that was scenario 2 about trucks. So hope you enjoyed that. Let's grab the log. Let's move some of these cards out of the way a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. there. Still investigator there. Move these guys out of the way a little bit so I can put the book back down. Go there. You guys go there. So we got 1 on the alert level. All right. And there's the pin. All right. So record the number of rescued captives, which is 4, which is the same as I did on the game. I had to repeat. Record the number of secret counters. So there is 0 counters on all 3. So that's one thing that's different. I had 1 before. So now it's 0, 0, 0. So fix that. And if at least 1, yep. So I'll grab the same card that I saw before. Yep. All right. So this is money. So money is a setup card. Each player may add 1 secret counter to a board member environment to search their collection for a different protection upgrade and shuffle it into their deck. Each player may add 1 threat to the main scheme to search their deck for a protection upgrade and add it to their hand. And so then I've already scratched out ones that had money. So money is not the symbol. So Chief Medical Officer has removed 5. The Surveillance Officer has removed 1. And the Tactical Officer has removed 3. So right now, the lead suspect would be the Chief Surveillance Officer as the mole. And the Medical Officer is probably innocent, but you never know. All right. So thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.